short tutorial to help you clean up some of your team's tiles if you found that they did not archive the semester 1 stuff over the weekend like you had hoped. If you are in your teams, go ahead and click on your team's view over on the side. You should see your tiles. Mostly if you have semester 1 and semester 2, you'll see a bunch. I went ahead and moved my new semester 2 stuff up to the top by just dragging it. Most of them show up on the bottom because the newer stuff comes in later. So go ahead and do that if you haven't already done it. Just kind of move your stuff around to get it like you want it and get those tiles in order. You can see I still have a couple of classes from semester 1 that I have not archived yet. So to do an archive, if you come up to the top, there's a filter. That actually allows you, by the way, to just look for classes. So now that this is just everything that's a class, or you can look for tiles that are PLCs or other things like that. So if you have a lot of tiles and you're trying to manage it, that is another way to do it. But the second option up here under more options, go ahead and hit manage teams on this. It's going to bring up your view and it's going to list all your teams in order, alphabetical order. You should see in here the ones you're the owners of. Those are the ones that you would have the ability to archive. So you can see here's 2 of mine. This is the Algebra 1 class for 5th hour. If I click on the 3 dots all the way over on the side, I can hit archive that team. It's going to let me see it, but it's going to freeze the chat. It's going to freeze the student's ability to get into it. It should remove it from their screen as well. So I'm going to hit archive there. And I'm going to do the same thing with 6th hour. I'm going to archive that one. Now, if I find later that there's an assignment or something in there that I want to see until IT decides to delete it, if you look at the top, I have this little active icon. I can make that smaller. Oh, and now you can see I have 3 archived classes. Here they are. They're no longer going to be on my Teams view. So let me go back and show you that. So you can see they're no longer up here at the top like they were before. But if I ever want to find them again and I go back to manage team, minimize that, come here, and let's say there's something in my computer science class I want to get back to, like some of this stuff, then I can now go in here and pull any information up I want and send it, make a copy of it and send it to a student or repost it in my new one. Like for example, maybe I really liked this piece of information and I wanted to save this message and or copy it to my semester 2. I can click the 3 dots there, come over here, and under my new posts, I could go ahead and post it there. And then that way people can look at what's there until this is deleted when I copied it as a link. So you may want to use that to clean up your tiles and make everything a little bit easier for your students as well. Good luck.